Well, well, well. What do we have here? Hello, Angie Brooks. Hello, Steph, Sarah, Toys in the Attic. I know we're waiting for the Trizelle or the verdict on the little boys in Cal City, Orrin and Orson. So if anybody hears the verdict, please type in my chat. So, but let's okay. I just let me just say that 274 has earned the name. I fall asleep in the beginning of Wendy V's live, took a little nap, thought, well, I'll catch it as soon as I get up. And I wake up, and what do my eyes see? I see across the screen that 274 has struck Wendy V for the exact same thing that 274 was doing to Hooker. So Ash, I'm telling you, you are officially Jenny Jin Jin's sister. They have a square open for you over on Jenny Jin Jin's panel. And I don't want to see you in any more chats complaining about people striking and stuff. Okay? Sarah says, Ash, I'm surprised by you. You usually aren't such a whiner. It shocked the hell out of me just when I woke up and saw it across the screen. She just needed it to stop. You don't like it, do you, Ash? It's not no fun when you're the topic. But you are officially enrolled in the Skid Row Squares over on Jenny Jin Jin's. You'll never escape it now. Never are you going to escape it. You will be known. I will figure out a name. Hey, Blackhearted Ross. I will figure out a name to attach to you so that you can be Jenny Jin Jin's sister. She thought I would react to it. I was in bed. You should try it, Ash, so you don't end up in voice call snoring. Yes, I've heard a lot about that snoring and voice call. Hey, BlackRock. Hey, Michelle. Any verdict yet? I'm just blown away over here that she struck Wendy V and Wendy V's not. I mean, it's not like Wendy V's upset or anything. She went to bed. It's her bedtime. Did she make your soul bleed, Ash? What happened to you? What happened to you, Ash? It's a false strike. You know it was fair use. You know Wendy's going to fight it. And now you know that every time that you or one of your buddies do the exact same thing, you got a target on your head. And you couldn't find a more exciting co-host? You are now JJJ274. Sorry, you're part of that group. You took her class. You attended. Ash Clo. I'm just blown away. I never thought Ash would be so ridiculous that she would strike somebody over words on the internet. They're just words on the internet, Ash. Did those words get under your skin? Well, I know it now, speak truth. I never realized she was such a thin skinned person. I know. Where are you, Nat Chloe? No, she's not so tough at all. And you know what? All you did, Ash, was make yourself look like the people that your idol goes after daily. You look just like the people that your idol, Starlight, goes after on the daily. You really made yourself look pretty foolish. You really did. And like I said, it was fair use. I guess Hooker is more of a woman than you are. Oh, good. Trizelle guilty, 7 counts on eldest. They haven't come back with the girl. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that. That's Nat Clo. That's spelled N or Gnat Clo. I'm just gonna put it out there. Hooker is tougher and more of a woman than you are, Ash. I still got to think of a name for her. I got to try to make it shorter though, and it's got to be connected to Jenny Jin Jin because that's what she just did. She pulled a Jenny Jin Jin, the same person that her leader gets up and trashes almost daily. You're a wimp. You're not only a simp, you're a wimp. You're a wimpy simpy. Hey, Tess. Hey, Cats Rule. Yeah, Science Girl has more fucking backbone than you. How does that feel, Ash? And like I said, I'm not mad or anything. I mean, number one, it wasn't my channel you struck. But I'm kind of sitting over here a little bit tickled because I know Wendy V can fight it because it was fair use. But you put a target on your back, bitch. Stanny, Stan. Exactly. Can't take it, but hands it out all day, every day. Don't come in here. Don't come in here starting on mandolin, Ash, or whoever you are. I know you're one of that crew over there. You might not be Ash. She might be having a cake and ice cream and confetti right now. But don't come in here starting on mandolin. This ain't about mandolin. The only thing about this is you sat there and did this exact same thing to Hooker and Mandolin, and they took it on the chin. So in reality, they got more balls, thicker skin than your fake ass. Everybody, you want everybody to think you're tough, and you put target on people's backs. That's badass, badass. And I'm sure there's a square for rent over there on Skid Row because that's where you belong now. Wonder if Starlight will go live and do. Did I say thicker balls? I just woke up from a nap. There's square for rent over on Jenny Jen Panels, Ash, and I can picture your little avatar right in there. And then I can hear you occasionally. And I can hear Jenny Jen Jen. I can just imagine it. Jenny Jen Jen telling you to shut up like she does Hondo. You and Hondo are going to have to take turns being Jenny Jen Jen's lapdog. No, I'm not triggered at all, polyester. I think it's funny because she has just proven that she's nothing like she thinks she is or wants people to believe she is. I'm not triggered. The only one triggered here is Ash 274. Oh, I get it, Casserole. Of all the people to come in here and simp, it's polyester jumpers. Is that the only one they had to send in? And the troll about Manda. You do a lot of simping, Ash. You got nobody. You got nobody coming in here to simp for you. And you all got alt accounts. I'll give it to polyester for just being the one that came in to simp for you. I'll give her credit for that. She used her alt account. And nobody in here. Because you know what? In reality, I don't care what you're all talking about in Discord, and you might have gotten a big kick out of what just happened, but we got a bigger kick out of it. Believe it or not, the laughs in our Discord were pretty big because Wendy V, with words, was able to rock your world so bad Okay, Kimmy P. How do you feel about her striking Wendy V? Thank you, Kimmy P, for coming in. How you feel about that, Kimmy? After all we hear is it's just words. Something ain't easy, Sergeant Blackrock. That's why I'll give Kimmy P credit. And I'll give polyester jumpers credit. I don't know what that little picture is. Can you please explain in words, Kimmy P? Can you use words, not emojis, to talk to me? How do you feel about Ash striking Wendy V for doing the exact same thing that Ash and Natclo just did the night before? Can we say hypocrite? Do you have an emoji for hypocrite, Kimmy P? Yes, and no racial slurs. Yes, Ash is triggered because she got caught watching Hooker, but that doesn't have anything to do with Wendy V. So come on, Kimmy, explain to me your feelings on the topic. You're not being a very good simp. Yeah, she. Okay, well, you're just gonna put disgusting emoji. Now, what does that mean? Finger in the fish? This ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Hello, Derek Dulcie. Use your words, Kimmy P. Oh, Kimmy said they like to finger bang. Well, I guess that sums it up. Yes, yes, I did. Those that did, yes, I did. I also went live the very next day and sincerely apologized. Unlike Kimmy P, who said, I'm only going to apologize so my friends don't catch hell. You're talking to me, polyester jumpers, not Mandolin. In reality, this doesn't have anything to do with Mandolin other than the fact that Ash did exactly to them what Wendy V did to her, which was review their stream. Yeah, I lurker. They're always they want to. Don't even get me started. Kimmy P can only talk with cartoons. Clearly, I am surprised though. Okay, you're not going to speak on anyone's children. No one's children has anything to do with this. So you've been blocked. I mean, for a group of people who sit up on panel and drag people weekly and sit in chats, acting all like a big and bad Tough ass. You mess with Starlight, you got one coming. I don't get it. But it's okay. Because now Ash is Jenny Jen's sister. And she can have a square. They are a bunch of crybabies. But I didn't think they'd be so thin-skinned as to strike. I really didn't. Considering that her idol, Starlight, has been preaching about the striking of channels. You have no right to speak on what goes on between her and her kids. Who, me? That's why I deleted that person, because this ain't about anybody's children. Yes, Jenny Jen is mass reporting. Oh, you mean Ash isn't like Jenny Jen? Well, it starts with striking channels. That's how it starts. Bad Wolf, I heard. It's okay. I swear you'll be fine. You don't have to take the heat for her anymore. It's okay. Really, jumpers? Sarah, I just hate you. Really? You're that emotional over YouTube that you hate somebody, jumpers? That you're way too invested. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate Ash. I don't hate Starlight. Right now, I'm thinking Ash is pretty funny. It's almost like it's kind of making my day. Even though Wendy had to take a strike for it, it's actually kind of funny that she would pull the same shit that they always talk about. People being thin skinned. They can't handle words on the internet. It's just words on the internet. That's okay. I'll be watching for her little shit comments and hey, Sam. Hey, hey, hey. No! God, he's loud. It's just the mailman, folks. I'm a dog person because I have a yard. Huh? I'm a dog person too. Well, according to Starlight, I hate my dog. No, Sam. Go on. You are a queen in your own mind, polyester jumpers. Hey, Jess. It is a big bark. It's a big dog. He is an English Mastiff. He weighs in about a buck 90. Well, we had to cut him back, so probably about a buck 80. But he is a big dog. Well, Ash, your simps suck. Because not one of them, hey, little lady. What is it with you trolls coming after Mander? Is she even in here? Blocked. Why are you all coming after Mander's kids? Is that the only way you all can win an argument? Is to bring up somebody's kids? Damn. You can't take a good review from Wendy V. You can't even handle somebody without attacking their children. Or not attacking them, but talking about them. Stop it. You uglies, man. Y'all got a case of the uglies. Right, Sarah. Me too. I can't imagine hating somebody on YouTube. I don't really know if there's anyone in my real life that I hate. There probably was back in the day, but we're all getting old and dying now. Uh, but hate is such a strong thing. It just sucks the life out of you. Yeah, you got to care about somebody to hate them. Come on over, 274. You got plenty of alts. And I don't mean come over and attack Mandolin's mothering. It's none of your business. It's none of us, regardless of how any of us feel, it's not our business. I don't hear people attacking your mothering. Exactly, Cat's rule. Dislike is appropriate. Hate means you need to seek help. I hate a total stranger that I've never met, all because of words. No, I don't want anybody talking about Starlight's kids either. But as soon as they started rolling in here, but to be fair, Tracy, it's a little fucked up. What, Bad Wolf? You losing your wrench in Laura's? I have no idea what you're talking about, polyester. I find it hard to believe that Sarah would laugh about your dying. Just the Sarah I know wouldn't do that. I've never seen that kind of behavior out of her. To be honest, Sarah's a little bit on the nice side for me. I'm a little gruff. Right, I'm having a blast. I hate you. Burn in hell. Die, die, die. No, Ross, I don't mean that towards polyester jumpers. Ross said in quotes that I want Sarah to die. No, you don't. Well, I don't think. I can't speak. I know, Tess. I agree with you. This chat is getting weird. Hey, Zero. I just I just came on to rag on Jenny Ash. Jenny Ash 274. Don't worry, I'll think of a name. Oh, one of my favorites. Full on hypocrisy. Do we have a temptation going on here? The truth. Well, actually, they've only come in and attacked Mander about her children or about her mothering. That's all they've done. Not one of them have given me a good argument, a good a good reason why Ash 274 would strike somebody talking about her when she was doing the same thing. So, not really full on. So, no, nobody's come in and give a. I mean, I want polyester jumpers. Do you think it was right for Ash to strike Wendy V? A simple yes or no. And if it's yes, why? Simple question. Simple question. Please don't give me any pictures, any emojis. Hey, Bomb. Why is it okay for them to review people's content? I knew what you meant, Sarah. Why is it okay for them people to use people's content, to review their content, to sit there and drag them and make fun of them and whatever, but it's not okay for anyone else to do? Well, I think Ash does kind of want to get a pat on the head every once in a while from, who. But see, the thing is full on hypocrisy. They came in here. Polyester said she came in to simp for Ash. She's not answering my question. It's a simple question. Do you think it's right that Ash struck Wendy V or anybody else that may have been reviewing that stream? But yet she sits in channels or she sits in chats claiming that they're just words. What a bunch of wimps. By the way, the truth, thank you. You mentioned the grocery delivery thing during a live and I signed up for it. It does make life easier. So you think it's okay, polyester? Okay, I said if you said yes, you had to give me a reason why. You think it's okay. Would you feel the same? Because it's a one way. Hey, coffee chat. Because it's a one-way street with them. It always has been that way. And it's mind blowing how they don't understand when they're called out for it. Simping in polyester is so 80s. Get with it. Way too many people taking YouTube serious. Hey, Lab. Do you wear a members only jacket when you simp? I don't get it, man. I don't, if Wendy V would have just picked Ash 274 out of the blue, even then, I've never struck anybody. But that's not the point, polyester jumpers, on whether it's going to stick or not. Of course, it was fair use. It was a false strike. And I'm sure Wendy V is going to fight it. But that's not the point. Bad wolf. Yeah. The whole point is, oh yeah, Wendy will get it back. I'm not worried about that. Wendy's not worried about it. Wendy was laughing. She did a curtsy and went to bed. It was a reaction. Let YouTube do its job. Okay, you remember those words, polyester. Remember those words. It did make Wendy's night. That's what I said. We were all, well, I had just woke up from a nap when the stream wasn't there and it said Ash had struck her. I had to run into Discord and find out what the hell just went on, which is probably why I'm a little grumpy because I was going to watch it. So you feel like it's okay and just to let YouTube do its job. Well, then I don't want to hear any more about Jenny Jin Jin and Skid Row Squares over there. Because when they're striking channels, then it's okay. Just let YouTube work it out. I don't feel that way, but polyester, you can't have it both ways. We're not talking about that, polyester. There's a lot of water has gone under the bridge. People have made up with your side too, or whatever you all call yourselves. If it's okay for Ash to strike Wendy, then it would be okay for Mander. Well, I think it was on Hooker's channel. Of course, Christy. And see, Ash doesn't go live that often. She just sits in chats and runs her mouth. But she's such a big badass in chat. Oh, they fuck with Starlight. It's going to be on. It's going to be on. But you can fuck with somebody and think it's not going to be on? I don't get it. So you're calling it an inconvenience. So you're basically admitting, polyester jumpers, that it is a false strike. By calling it an inconvenience, you feel like in your heart of hearts that it wasn't worthy of striking. Exactly. Can we stay in the decade, the century at least? Well, thank you, Trixie Firecracker. We can't cover anything prior to May 1st. Exactly, Christy. If Hooker and Manda would have struck Ash, there would have been Starlight would have fired up her. I don't care how sick she is. She would have taken some Tylenol and she would have fired up her live stream and she would be going off and it'd be a whole hoopla. And trust me when I say Wendy V probably wishes I hadn't done this stream, but I'm going to call it as I see it. Well, I mean, you heard polyester just say it was a strike of inconvenience, which tells me, although she won't admit it, because that would mean she would actually have to confront one of her buddies. If y'all only knew how much I get yelled at by people that are my friends. That's a good one, full on hypocrisy. What do you call a son of a simp? A Simpson. I don't understand it. I really wanted one of them to explain to me why it's okay to do what they did, to do what Ash did. How can they back doing what Ash did when they said in Hello Starlight's channel repeatedly, several times, many occasions, with Starlight bitching about their just words on the internet? Now, no, Starlight did not do the striking. Come on, 274, come over here. Take time away from your cake and your ice cream and your confetti and come over here and explain why you did what you did. Other than your thin skinned little bitch. Get over here and explain why you did what you did, 274. Why it's okay for you to do that, but when somebody throws a strike at one of your buddies, you have a total come apart in chat. You ran around for an entire week with your hair on fire over Starlight getting struck or losing her monetization or whatever happened to her. Polyester. Ash 274 has so many alternate accounts that if she wanted to come in here, she would. Hey, Bad Medicine. I really, really want to hear the reasoning behind this, because you can't sit and agree with Starlight when Starlight says, striking is wrong, blah, 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 blah. She probably is, Trixie. And then turn around and do it. I mean, everybody says we're all hypocrites on here. But you, 274, now get the crown of top hypocrite. You get to wear that crown. And let me tell you something, girlfriend. I've seen your hair. The crown will help. Jane, do you have starlight fever? It appears you're delusional. I think Jane has the fever. Ash owes you nothing. True, true. I'm just curious. Sarah, don't talk with emojis. It's upsetting, polyester. She does not owe me anything. Jane, Ash has several alt accounts. She's come in here anytime she's wanted under her alt accounts, admitted it was her. I'm not going to go through my block list right now. Why don't she just admit that she got her fifis hurt? I saw this hanging on the wall at a bar once. It was a sign that read, ass, cat, gas, or cash. No one simps for free. Well, I just want to let you know that I am going to make a name for Ash 274. She is no longer going to be known as that. Oh, bullies. Bullies. Anonymous. We're bullies. Did you watch Ash 274 stream about Mander and Hooker? But we're bullies? Right, and spell it right too. Come on. Anonymous, do you want a link? Because you can explain to me. Okay, are they bullies too? Is Ash 274? Oh, jeez. A cat must have crossed the street or something. Stop it, guys. Stop. It's absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Look, I feel like Starlight crawling to my window every time my dog barks. Yes, I am going to take this opportunity to throw a few jabs. I sure am. Because I'm covering Starlight. I'm covering her. But how is what your business? Who are you talking to, Anonymous? You're really not that anonymous, just so you know. We can narrow you down. Oh my God, anonymous again. Was anonymous in Ash's chat, 274's chat, calling them bullies when they were going at Mander and Hooker? Was you anonymous? Well, have you been in all of Starlight's chats where she's ran my streams and picked me apart? Was you in there calling her a bully? Right. I'm not even defending Mander and Hooker here. I just want to know how this works. It just really pissed me off when I woke up from my nap. Oh, so whoever goes at who first? Okay, well, Starlight has gone at me first for years. So check that off. But according to Starlight, when she's going at somebody, she's covering them. Well, that's all Wendy V was doing. And what have I said in here that's anywhere near being a bully? No, I mentioned Starlight because I'm covering her. And that's all Wendy V was doing, was covering Ash 274. And that's all Ash 274 was doing, was covering Mander and Hooker. She has the right to respond, but not by striking somebody who's going over the stream. That's not the right response. I don't give a shit that Ash went after Hooker and Mander. Could care less. Anonymous, I get it. You're not talking about Starlight. I am, because I am covering Hello Starlight. But you say Ash had a right to respond. You're totally right. You're totally correct. I finally agree with you, Anonymous. Ash does have the right to respond, but she doesn't have the right to strike people over words on the internet and expect that everybody's just going to sit back and ignore it. When she sits in chats and runs her mouth, I'll be there, Tess. She's in every chat on YouTube. Well, not anymore because, well, let's just say a lot of people don't like her leader. So she pretty much stays out of those chats. Well, when she knows they don't like her. A lot of people don't like her. They just don't say nothing. Well, I'm telling you, I'm a little pissed off. I woke up from my nap with the plan to watch Wendy V. So, fuck off, Ash 274. They can cover her without making fun of her. Are you saying that Ash and Nat Clo did not make fun of Mander and Hooker? Look, Clary didn't put the emoji, she typed it out. Yeah, they didn't call Hooker grandma. And how many troll accounts is Nat Clo going to get blamed for while his friends don't care? I don't know why they keep doing that. Takes me back to the Mandy Bell days. She got blamed for every troll account. V is not Mander or Hooks. Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying there. So when Starlight picks one of my streams out that's not about her and she picks it apart doing a review, it's okay. I do believe Wendy V was mentioned. I could be wrong. Strike her from now on, Truth. Well, I'm dead to her. She said the other day she's not acknowledging me anymore. Right. When Ash has called Wendy a drunk too many times to even count. It's one of the few focus. It's one of the few words that we can actually understand that comes out of Ash's mouth. So everybody's writing their emoji instead of using them. You can review anybody you want to on here. That's why I've never struck Starlight. I've never struck anyone. Randy and Wendy have pulled up my streams and reviewed them. Now, I have been a little bitchy on occasion and put them on private real quick just to piss people off. Really, Clary? Ash mentioned a ton of us. Wendy, Truth, Sarah, you. So, Anonymous, it's okay that I'm doing this since I was mentioned in Ash's, right? Of course I'm making fun of her. Do you know how much I get made fun of? Guess what? I'm a big girl. A really big girl. But Ash makes fun of people all day long. It's not that I didn't hear Ash's live. It's that when I have to go back, I have to speed it up or slow it down. It's slow it down. Either way, I have to turn on the closed caption. And even then it's even more funny because closed caption can't understand a word she says. So no, I miss parts of it. We're all making fun of Ash 274. And why? Because each person in this chat at some point, Ash 274 has had something shitty to say. Yes, I'm slow. I've never denied that, Anonymous. I'm very slow. Are you making fun of me? Are you making fun of the fact that I'm slow? You hypocrite. You just got up in my ass for making fun of Ash 274's speech. Well, you're just a big old pile of hypocritical bullshit, aren't you? You're not a very good simp. You lost. You bully. And that would be Bully because it's one. Just you. You're being a bully, Anonymous. Oh, so because I made fun of Ash, you're going to make fun of me. You make no sense. This, you're talking in freaking riddles right now. Yes, I do know how it feels. You got to remember that I have been the one that's had their hernia put on videos, that's been told they live in their brother's basement, that yes, I do know how it feels. But guess what, Anonymous? I don't hit the strike button. I just don't take the time to strike somebody over being called a poo-poo head. See the difference? Now, who's slow now, Anonymous? I know, I just like fucking with them. But I'm glad they proved that they're the slow one. Hello, Twanda. Yes, I will survive. I will survive. I am woman. Watch me grow. See me standing toe to toe. Yes, I will survive. But so will Ash. Name all the people Ash has bullied. Ready, set, go. Everybody that Starlight hates. End of list. Ash doesn't go live enough to bully. You're welcome, Anonymous. Have a good day. Why do you care if Tawanda blocks you, Polyester? Go look at Gators. Lee. Gators are cool. Nice shorthand there, Truth. Right? Tawanda must have a pocket full of simp spray. Kind of like that bullshit spray. I have to get my 17 pounds of skin off first. Are you making fun of Katie? What are you talking about? Because I'm not going to have that. It will not be tolerated. Polyester, I'm so disappointed in you. You went from being a purple people eater to a pony. You just got to have a label, don't you? You don't feel complete unless you have a label. You couldn't just be polyester jumpers. I would hate to be some of your all's ages and be known as a animal other than bitch. Weird. Oh my God, Cat's Rule, really? Well, yes. Prayers for MFW. Katie, when you recover, I hope you see the light, chick. I hope you see the light. You're killing yourself, kid. You couldn't heed go advice and went in with Samara. I can't stand Samara. Did you not hear? Yes, prayers for Katie. I don't care how you feel about her. I just hope that when she comes to, she was transferred to a bigger hospital for surgery. Wow, man. I mean, she's right there in the Indianapolis area. They have some amazing hospitals. I hope. Good Lord. Cat's Rule, can we talk about this privately? And can we all just say prayers for Katie? I don't know, Sergeant Blackrock. I just hope she's okay. No, we're definitely not poking fun at her, Harley. I know some on here that will, but it won't come from this chat. No, I don't wish harm on anybody. No one. I know, Sergeant Blackrock. There's 2 hospitals in Indy that are in the top 100 in the country. I can't imagine them having to transport her. Just say your prayers. The victim mentality is strong today. Who's a victim? My nephew did part of his he's a doctor. He did part of his at IU Health. Originally he went to I can't remember the name of it, but it's a then he did years at IU, and then he did, I don't know. You know how much shit they got to go through to be a doctor. But he is a full-fledged doctor now. Me out here just being a bully. But I ain't bullying Katie. She's got enough people coming for her neck. They won't even let her have a channel and just let her live. And now Ash is part of that group. Go jump in a square, Ash. Maybe I'll hit Jenny. Hey, Steph, can you hit Jenny Jen up in a email and ask her if she has room for Ash over there? Well, that's good, Cat's Roll. Well, I'm just going to pray for Katie because I don't know why these people can't just let Katie live. Just let her live. I mean, it's not like they go live because they're out of concern for her. I'm just going to flat out say it. Savage, Jenny Jen, they are so jealous of Katie because Katie can hold a crowd. She can and still keep 600 or 700 in her chat. The same way with Bombshell. Exactly, Trixie. She is, Cat. Give her a chance to recover. Yes. I've noticed that AMD. She's actually it's coming back around to her. Hey, Shauna B. But I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna find out what info I can on Katie. And yes, please pray for her. And Ash, I'm not mad. 274. I'm not mad. You just give everybody another reason to call you a simp, to call you a wimp. You type big words, but you got the skin of a grape. Yeah, I'm tired of the exposing channels too. I don't give a shit about Dolly soap. Ross. All right, guys, we're going to end this on a prayer for Katie. Um, leave her alone, people. Let her recuperate. Let her recover. And leave her alone. Quit sweating her so much. You all look ridiculous. And you can go live and talk about her. But damn, every move she makes, y'all are firing at her. By the way, did y'all hear Hussey call what do you call Jenny Jen Jen? I can't remember, but you can go watch it. It was pretty funny. Wendy V may have it on her channel. Go sub up to Wendy V. Everybody. All right, guys. I'm getting off here. It's is it Friday? It is Friday, right? I don't have to cook. So but I do have my niece's dog coming, and that's always a treat. Not. But y'all have a good day. Even you, Ash 274, even you. You have a lovely day. Relish in the fact that you're a thin skinned, hypocritical pile of pony shit. Relish in that. So now we know. Stop it, Ross. I'm out here. You guys, y'all have a good day. Say your prayers for Katie for real and anybody else that's out there struggling. And Ash 274, you now belong on the Jenny Jen Jen channel. I hope you're happy. I really do. Yeah, let the tubes be on fire. All right, guys. I will see you around the tubes. Bye, guys.